Nope.
Hello YouTube, Ultra Maximus back with another toy review. Today we're taking a look at another Marvel Legends figure, and it's from the Hobgoblin Build-A-Wave set, Anti-Venom. I picked this figure up at my local Walmart the other night just as a random pickup because they just had one on the shelf. It was the only Marvel Legends figure they had. And I thought, you know, why not? It looks kind of interesting, and I've got a few Venom figures coming in next week, so I figured I'd go ahead and pick it up. And this was actually a fan-requested review by Laura Nicole, so there you go, ma'am. She actually sells a lot of dice. I got a big loaded dice coming in from her next week, so I'll definitely be reviewing that. Definitely we'll put a link down below where you can go and get dice. So check it out. Very cool stuff. So yeah, this figure. If you don't know who this character is, just kind of a background, this is Eddie Brock. In the comic books, he gets cancer from his original symbiote, the black suit symbiote. And in an effort, he gets the symbiote removed from him in an effort to kill the cancer. There's a character that creates the cure, and basically the residue that's left of the symbiote inside Eddie Brock's blood kind of creates its own symbiote, kind of a faux symbiote. It's mindless. It just kind of resembles the symbiote, and it's got all the powers and additional powers. And of course, it's reversed colors. It's merged with his white blood cells, so it's got all the symbiote powers. Plus, it can detect like disease, radiation, cancers, anything inside of a person's body, and use Eddie Brock's enhanced blood cells to actually cure that person. It also can negate Spider-Man's powers, which is really strange, and it's invulnerable to Sonic's, unlike the alien symbiote suit. So the only thing that hurts this one is the cure compound. So yeah, that's this character. Very, very different. It's an interesting character. Eddie ends up sacrificing it to save a girl in one of the comics, and I can't remember who she was or what the circumstances were, but yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. It was an interesting run in the comics. It's not my favorite of the symbiotes, but I mean, it's different, and you gotta go different sometimes. So let's go ahead and take a look at the packaging. Alright, so here we have Anti-Venom in the package. Again, same box we have been getting. This is from one of the Spider-Man waves that builds the Hobgoblin figure. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. It says Spider-Man up here. It says Anti-Venom there. We have him in package. Comes with a leg. We got the Spider-Man logo at the top. There's a picture of, I think it's Amazing Spider-Man 2 there and there. Back of the package, just like everything else we ever get off of this line, there's a write-up of Anti-Venom there. There's a picture of him with his jazz hands. All the other figures in the wave. There's Hobgoblin. It's funny because I've only got two other figures. Three figures, I think, and then I can build this thing. I don't have Daredevil, don't have the alternate Spider-Girl, or the other Spider-Man that's in this. So, I don't know. I may pick it up and just finish off the Build-A-Figure. Who knows? Just kind of a close-up. If you want to read the write-up, you can definitely do that. There's the cool picture of Venom. Here are all the other figures in this wave. There's the Hobgoblin Build-A-Figure, and that's it for the box. Let's go ahead, get this guy out of the package, and see what we think. Here we have Anti-Venom out of the package, and I gotta say, this thing's actually pretty fun to pose. I'm liking the detail on it a lot more than I thought I would, really, especially up around the head. There are a couple things that bother me about the figure. We'll talk about that. Here's the leg for Hobgoblin that he comes in. I do have the other matching leg, so yeah, I got like 90% of this guy, so we'll throw that off to the side. Looking at Anti-Venom himself, it's big. It's a pretty bulky figure. I'm not sure what body mold this is, but I've seen it before. I think the hands are new. This is definitely new back here, and the head sculpt's obviously new. I am digging it. I didn't think I would, especially with the white. Feet fall. But yeah, I mean, it's pretty good. Posability on it is really, really nice. He's got his head joint. He can look up way super far. He can look down pretty good. I wish he had an articulated joint like Ghost Rider. That'd be kind of cool. He's got his ball joints. He's got a joint here. He's got double jointed elbows. His wrists do have joints. He's got waist swivel. He's got a really nice ab crunch on there, and he can just pull off some really dynamic poses. Ball joints in his hips, swivels at his legs, double jointed knees. He does have joints at his feet, and he does have ankle pivot. Yeah, I mean, overall, not too terribly bad of a figure. I think my biggest gripe with the figure are the feet, to be honest. They look like boots. It's like he needs toes or something, because they don't match these hands, and I don't particularly care for that. Also, looking at the figure, the majority of it is solid plastic painted white. The feet are a white rubber, as are the spikes back here and the hands, and it already looks like the white feet are yellowing. And it's just out of the package. This thing's not a year old on the shelf, I don't think. So, yeah, is what it is. The other thing is, while I do like the spikes on the back, it's kind of killing that really nice paint job, which is a shame. But overall, it's not a bad figure. Let's go ahead and take some close-up shots. Alright, so here we have Anti-Venom close-up, and I really like the paint job on the face. I like the eyes, I like the yellow inside the mouth. It's like two-tone. The black, how it kind of comes up and over, looks really, really sick. The spikes on the back of the head just barely coming out. It's looking nice. And I do like these, but I mean, that almost looks like fur. They probably could have got away with doing something different, and it blocks up all that really nice paint. You know, and we even got on the arms, which we'll look closer here in a minute, spikes on the arms. Really nice black spider logo on the chest. And just overall, I mean, they did a good job with the paint considering what it was. Alright, so taking a look at the arms, again, the elbows, I like the spikes coming up off of there. I like the hand sculpts. I think they look really, really cool, very Venom-like, with the little spiky fingers. Definitely cool. I like the black band around the arms. I wish they were kind of connected up. Mine's got a little bit of splash on the right bicep, but that's okay. The back's painted pretty well with a little spider butt there. Again, the spikes are really hiding a lot of that paint on the back, and this thing couldn't have had much on the paint budget because it's all white. But overall, yeah, I'm definitely digging them. Alright, so one last shot of the legs and the feet. Again, this is where it kind of disappoints. I do like how the black goes down the thighs there, but the rest of the figure, I don't know. He just looks like he's wearing boots, and it looks like they're molded in, too. I know it's a reuse of somebody else's feet, but man, they should have put some like little spiky toes on the feet to make him more Venom-like. I think that would have looked a lot cooler. Otherwise, I mean, this just kind of sticks out to me to the rest of the figure. Alright, I just wanted to do a flyby on the actual mouth itself and the head. This thing looks remarkable. I really, really like how they did that on the eyes, and if you look up in the mouth, I mean, they did a great job with this paint on this guy, and that really, really surprised me, and really kind of makes me like the figure even more. For comparison, here we have Anti-Venom with the pizza-eating Spider-Man. Here we have Anti-Venom with the Walgreens exclusive Agent Venom. Here's Anti-Venom next to Carnage. And finally, here we have Anti-Venom next to Ant-Man. So, is Anti-Venom a figure that you want in your Marvel collection? You know, that's a really good question. While I really like this figure a lot more than I thought I was going to when I got it out of the package, I will say that unless you're a diehard Spider-Man fan or you like the Venom suits, the Venom characters, or any of the symbiotes, this could be an easy pass for you. But if you do like the symbiotes, you like Venom, you like Spider-Man, this is definitely something you want to pick up and put in your collection, especially if you're a completist. Now, I will say, like I said, I didn't have any high hopes for this figure, but once I got it out of the package, the detail on the head sculpt alone really impressed me. Plus, the figure's actually built really well. Unlike some of the other figures like Carnage that flops around, this one has a lot of really stable joints and can come off with some really dynamic poses. I do appreciate that. That being said, since it's an all-white figure, I think this is going to get dirty very, very easy, and I really wonder how well all the soft rubber bits are going to last. I think those are probably going to yellow over time, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. So there he is, Marvel Legends Anti-Venom. Hey guys, thanks for watching. If you like this video, thumbs it up. If you hate this video, thumbs it down. To watch more Ultra Maximus, click on the links to the right. Don't forget to subscribe and share, and as always, look for more videos in the future.